Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for another collective energy reading. It means the world to me to have you guys here with me. If you're new and haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can do a giveaway. Very exciting. We'll talk more about that on Friday at my live reading at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please like the video, comment on the video, share the video, all the things, the YouTube stuff. And just know, let's do our disclaimers. This is a collective energy reading for everyone here in the collective that may come across it. So if it doesn't fit, please don't force it. Place yourself where you belong if it does fit, and leave the stuff that doesn't resonate for someone else. Gigi's not a therapist, but I am your friend here with messages from the Holy Spirit, his angels, my spirit guides that need to communicate with me for you, and any energies that would like to talk to you. So just remember that this is for spiritual practice and just for advice and wisdom. I do offer a new service. It's actually a free service. It's my Blessings in Prayer book. All you have to do is email me, which you'll find down in the description box below, amongst other things that you may be interested in. All you got to do, email me, let me know what's going on. I'll put you in my prayer and meditation book, my prayer and blessing book, excuse me. And every night when I go to my prayers and meditation room, I will pray for you by name and ask the Holy Spirit to bless you, protect you, and guide you in all the things that you need blessings, protection, and guidance for. So with that being said, I am working diligently on my audio. I've made some adjustments. I have gotten everything set up in order to make sure that I don't have to move my head all too much because the room I'm in has a lot of echo, and I've readjusted my microphone. A lovely subscriber, thank you, Joyce, for leaving me that video. It helped significantly. Hopefully this is better. I've made some adjustments, and I will continue to make adjustments as need be. If this mic doesn't work out, I may just get one that clips onto my shirt and just hope that that's better. But for now, I'm hoping that this works. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys find this quality of audio better. And as time progresses, I will continue to work on it to make it perfect. So with all that being said in the first couple of minutes, let's just get to it. On the table tonight, we have Oracles of Ascendance that are broken up into the Zodiac and then the deck. It'll get shuffled back in, channeling that with its clear quartz. We have Angels and Ancestors with Red Jasper, Divine Circus with Amethyst, and my Soul's Journey here with Sodalite. So not a whole lot more to say. Really, there's not much more to say. Okay, so let's just get into it, guys. Thank you again for being here. I love and appreciate you all. Holy Spirit, please come down and protect and guide me with your angels as I channel this energy surrounding our collective this evening. Please allow me to channel through you clear, honest, and precise messages for the collective. Only allow your heaven's white light to surround this reading and cast any darkness back to hell where it belongs, please, and thank you. I would also like to open up this reading to any spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones that have ascended to the highest white light that would like to join us and help guide me through this reading as well. You are welcome here. Please and thank you. I love and appreciate all of you. Okay. Oh, I don't have an incense. Bear with me just a moment, guys. I forgot the incense. We gotta have the incense. I was asking Spirit about the tarot, and I think that's only going to be out when I'm doing Divine Feminine readings. I don't know why. It just feels like that's what he's trying to tell me. I don't know if he has me pull it for other things, then that's a whole different story. But right now, it's coming across as he only wants me using it for Divine Feminine. I don't know. We'll see. But no tarot tonight, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Too soon. These hand-dipped ones are a little bit finicky at times. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get going. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but somebody had their music up way too loud. All right, here we go. Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac energy surrounding our collective this evening? What is the zodiac energy surrounding the collective this evening, Holy Spirit? Zodiac energy for the collective. All right, Holy Spirit. What is the zodiac energy surrounding the reading tonight? Please, Holy Spirit. Pisces. We are in Pisces season. Very early in Pisces season, actually. One more, please, Holy Spirit. Aquarius. It's like this feels like these are the only two cards in this deck. Oh boy. On the bottom we have Scorpio. Okay. Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Let's shuffle these back in and get our opening message. I feel like a newbie tonight. My hands don't seem to want to work right. It's the new setup. It's going to take me a second to get used to it because this is all right here. Anyway, what's the energy tonight? Let's focus. What are we going to be talking about? Spiritual warfare. I'm being told spiritual warfare. People are unhappy. They're being released energetically. Somebody's not giving into sexual energy pulls. Somebody's trying to put their energy back where it belongs, and others are not happy about it. They feel somebody's energy. A divine feminine is pulling her energy back. Big time. I'm being told big time, and giving it all to herself, maybe being a little bit more selfish with her energy, trying to conserve it and rebuild it and make it stronger so she can handle the world instead of feeling so overwhelmed. Good for you, divine feminine. Don't let these masculine try to steal from you, specifically your energy. Any kind of energy. All right, Holy Spirit. One card for the one card. What's Oracle of Ascendants have to say to us today, Holy Spirit? Dang, okay. Thank you. Yes, somebody, I get to meditating. We're going to read the little excerpt as well, but and we have Heliel underneath, but we're not going to read that one. We only take one card to open. Om. Om. The Om symbol represents creation, preservation, conscientiousness, and harmony. Oh, yeah. Somebody's being very conscientious about who and what take their energy. Someone is persevering. Someone's trying to preserve their energy in all ways. I can totally feel that. It's a symbol of peace and a reminder that all things, bad and good, are interconnected. When the Om appears in your reading, it is a reminder that in order for balance and peace to thrive, you must work through the chaos and disorder that currently surround your situation. Take that train, if you can hear it, as confirmation to this. Are you able to see the so-called light at the end of the tunnel? Have you become so focused on the negative that you cannot see the positive? The Om reminds you that this chaos shall pass, but it is necessary in order for there to be order, balance, and most importantly, growth. If chaos is in your current situation, turn to the other two aspects, preservation and creation, and you will find what you seek to answer your question. I would also like to suggest meditation and prayer and journaling. You know how Gina likes to do it. Okay, where are we going next, Divine Circus? Okay, use the boss spirit. Let's see what these beautiful cards have to say to us this evening. What's going on? This is a recent thing. A divine feminine started recently pulling all her energy back, casting out darkness from her mind anytime it comes by because she can't trust it. Can't trust it. Divine feminine cannot trust the energy she feels, possibly from one, possibly two masculine. One in very particular, I'm being told it's divine masculine. He's already starting to feel it, but big time, I'm being told. The dark and gloomies are really starting to happen. Bad dreams, feeling of loneliness, longing, but it's really envy. I'm seeing envy. It's really the depression, anxiety on the nose, very big time. Normally, all he had to do was think about his feminine, and he got a little pep in his step to get him through it, to help him out of the darkness. And now, every time, I guess, is that true, Spirit? Every time he thinks of her and she senses it, she says, "No, dude, you gotta go." On the nose, big time. She needs to stay consistent in this. She needs to focus on herself. She needs to build herself up. So that way, no one takes her power from her anymore, and she learns how to control all the things within her, and then she can start manifesting the things she really wants to be successful. A good, loving parent if she has children, or if she wants them in the future, or if she wants to add more children to her family, whatever the case may be. She wants to be able to manage herself so she can be a good spouse to whomever the Holy Spirit gives her to be with indefinitely, or to the person she's with currently. Take it how it is for you guys. And she's sick and tired. Sick and tired of feeling down and out because these masculine, well, good for you. Good for you. If you've been watching a long time here, I always try to encourage those of us who have energy pulls from others that don't deserve it to stand in their ground. Be grounded. In your actions and your emotions, learn to balance yourself out. Learn to balance yourself out. Okay. What do we have to say here, Divine Circus? That's a whole lot of cards, Spirit. You want all four of these? Shuffle again. Okay. We have the Joker's Wild. Aren't these cards gorgeous? Oh, I can't even. Are we going to pull any more from this? No. Okay. Joker's Wild. Let's see. What does Madame Alana Fairchild want to say about this one? The Joker's Wild. The universe has a sense of humor, but never at your expense. It's laughing at you. Not at laughing with you, not at you. You'll see this for yourself as the Joker weaves her magic in your life, bringing you the grace that is beyond all reason. The necessary ingredient to ensure you win with the hand you've been dealt by life. There's nothing impossible when the Joker appears. Her wild ways can transform a losing streak into a life love affair with Lady Luck. The universe isn't putting you through the ringer or putting you through tests, because the Holy Spirit likes to test us in all aspects of life. There are going to be some major tests, I'm being told, that have been passed on the nose big time. And then there's going to be tests of endurance, your emotional and spiritual endurance. There's going to be tests of your dedication. There's going to be tests in all aspects of life to make sure you understand that you have a big purpose in this world. You were given the hand you were dealt for a reason. We come down here for life lessons that need to be learned, okay? We come down here for a purpose, and you were given, we'll just use the zodiac that you have, your sun, moon, rising, and all the placements in your chart that you have for a reason, okay? Because you need to learn something and learn how to handle certain aspects of life in a more positive manner so you can have everything you want. They're not trying to laugh at you. They're not trying to make you miserable. They're trying to teach you something. And right now you're doing pretty good. But I'm being told this is the beginning stages of this new path. Well, it's the beginning stages of this new chapter, okay, where you finally have realized something. Okay, you finally realize that you're sick and tired of giving your emotions and feelings to people who just aren't emotionally available. You're sick and tired of making yourself sick, worried about everybody else and not taking care of yourself. It's time to just be a little more selfish in life, worrying about yourself, worrying about the Holy Spirit first, yourself, and then everybody else. Because if you can't love you, if you can't take care of you, what makes you think you can take care of everybody else and do the things you need to do for those around you if you can't even do it for yourself? Be a little bit more selfish with how you expend your energy. Take more naps. Love yourself in all the ways first, and then that way you can love everybody else. It's important because there's something really amazing going to happen if you stay consistent and dedicated and disciplined. Angels and ancestors. What do the angels and ancestors have to say to guide us through this reading? All right, angels and ancestors, what do you have to say? You know what? I'm being told to open this box. There's something in this box. I never really paid attention to it before, but there's a couple of things that they write on the inside box. And yes, I do keep my boxes for every reason. I'm going to read these out, okay? Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones. I call on you and welcome you here now. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. I feel like that, and I just got tingles on the left side of my face as if somebody's touching me all through the left side of my face. Interesting. I love when they do that. It's a beautiful prayer to say, to open it up. Yes, we want to use these tools for the greater good to help those around us. All right, what do you guys have to say? I know you're there. I feel you. Who are you? A loved one. I'm channeling someone's loved one. Possible spirit guide. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who it is. Are you one of my loved ones? I'm being told no. Okay, somebody's loved one is here. It's masculine. Here for guidance, inspiration, and wisdom. On the nose big time. Okay, let's see. What do you got to say, please? Oh, exactly. What was I saying about meditation? It's time to retreat and recharge the hermit. Pull all that energy back. Like I said, take more naps. Do more things for yourself. Recharge. This is everything I was already saying. It's time for you to recharge so that way you can be the best version of yourself, because you're going to have some serious things that need to be handled here soon. Lots of new endeavors, possible business ordeals, whatever the case may be. Make sure you're taking enough time daily. If you can take a nap, take a nap. Oh, believe me, I took a nap today while my son was napping, and we ended up sleeping for 4 hours. He came crawling into bed with me, and we knocked out for 4 hours. And it was the best nap I've had in a long time, and I feel much better because I woke up. I had a horrible night's sleep. And, when we're not sleeping enough and we're not eating right, we're not eating enough, we're not drinking enough of this stuff, we are not going to feel ourselves. If you're not decompressing, if you're not working on your mind, body, and soul, you're going to be burnt out. And people's, all of us who are burned out, we are just no good to nobody else. We never get anything done properly. I've never once in my life, anytime I've ever been burnt out, I've never had the motivation and dedication to go and complete something to the best of my ability. And we have things that are coming towards us as divine beings that need our endurance. So right now, like I keep saying, it's time to meditate, pray, get ourselves right, and take more time for ourselves, and stop letting continue to stop letting people suck our energy from us. Being more selfish with your energy, for sure. What else you got to say to me, Spirit? Okay. We have the White Witch and the Star Ancestor. Okay. The star, we have the star here, Aquarius here. Goodness. That's so weird. Just itchy and tingly. Okay. Seeing a butterfly in this. Your transformation is going to help you be the light. You have already been transforming. You retreating and recharging and pulling all this energy back is going to complete that transformation on the nose very big time. You may already be the light to a lot of people, but the thing is once you complete your transformation and you boss up and you continue to pull your energy back and pull it all the way back and then some, I'm telling you, the amount of things that you're going to see change in your life is going to be significant. And all of that is just going to radiate the whitest light of the purest, holy divine that you can master here in this 3D. You have to follow the voice of your soul, okay? But you have to use discernment in this moment right now. We're in a new moon, so the moon's not there right now. It's redoing all its things, okay? And it's about to start waxing again. And as it waxes, the power of the moon is going to be increasingly stronger. So you need to be able, if you are ruled by the moon for any reason, you need to use discernment. Okay? Right now things may feel a little bit less chaotic, but as the moon comes back into its fullest form, that chaos may become a little more intense. So you need to practice right now while it's at this stage to be able to recognize, well, who is who, what is what, whose energy is pulling from you, whose energy, who you're giving energy to, and all of that. Because I have a good sneaking feeling that over the next month or two, there's going to be a lot of energy pulling, because you're going to be pulling back. You're going to be pulling it all back, and these fools are going to want to pull it away from you. So you need to make sure you are meditating, emotionally purging, writing down your feelings and thoughts, making sure you're taking your spiritual baths. Oh, we didn't do timeline update. It's March 2nd, 2022. It is 5:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Valley, California. It is the new moon. It's the new moon in Pisces, right? I believe it's the new moon in Pisces. Yes. Okay. So make sure you're following the voice of your soul, but using discernment, because there are people out there, like I said, spiritual warfare was the first thing that came to my mind when I opened this reading. Okay. There are going to be people pulling and yanking at you and making you feel all kinds of cuckoo crazy. So make sure you use discernment. Make sure you're clearing and channeling properly. Make sure you're cleansing yourself and your space constantly. Get you a little singing bowl. I got this one at the, what is it called? Earthbound, one of my favorite shops. It's a new age shop, metaphysics shop. They have all different kinds of stuff, mostly hippie clothes, you know. But you can get those anywhere. Find a metaphysics shop, order one online. Tibetan singing bowls are beautiful. They will clear your energy. Get you some Tibetan. I have some Tibetan prayer bells as well. Get you some sage. Get you spirituality kits are available in my shop. I have a little bit of everything. I don't have singing bowls, but those are eventually going to go into the shop as well. Get you your spiritual items that you need, because you are about to face something of a doozy. Okay? And this is going to be, I'm being told, one of the ultimate tests. Very much so. This is going to be one of your ultimate tests. And you need to make sure you're standing strong, because if you are able to stand strong and use discernment, then you will have earned the badge that will give you the ultimate crown, that is divine feminine or divine being. High priest, high priestess. You need to work on your manifestation skills. You need to make sure you're manifesting the right things. Worry about making money. Worry about bettering yourself. Worry about bossing up. Worry about expanding your educational skills. All of it. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. If you want to start a business, start a business. If you want to do something with a group of friends, if you want to go somewhere special, start working on it, because these are the things that you truly, your soul, the voice of your soul is telling you to do. If there's things popping up and you want to start new endeavors, it's because there's a reason. The moon is doing what it's doing right now to you. You are on this stage of your life for a purpose. Okay? It's that Joker's wild right now. You have the wild card. You're pulling back your energy from all these fools that have taken it from you, and right now is going to be one hell of a doozy for some people. You need to set your sights higher. Start gazing. If that means going out and getting you a telescope and start looking at the moon or looking at the stars, something to make your mind open up to the fact that there is so much more out there than what's right in front of us. There are things the Holy Spirit knows that you wouldn't even fathom about your life, okay? Somebody wants to be a millionaire, have a big old house, have an RV, have all the things, go traveling and going to, I see all different kinds of events and travel and all of this. If you want it, now is the time to reach for the stars. Reach for the stars and go for it. Make yourself proud. Looking at yourself in the mirror and saying you did it. You can do anything. Why do I want to cry? I don't know, but I do. Making yourself proud, because there have probably been a lot of people. If you feel any other way about yourself, it's probably because people have embedded that in your mind your whole life, that you weren't going to do anything and just settle for what you have and this, that, and the next thing. Why do you have to do this? And because people are just completely a mess. Some people are just a complete mess. Narcissists that just aren't happy with their own life and how it went for them, and they just want everybody else to feel how they feel, if not worse, so they can suck your power. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. And it can come right down to your own damn parents. People that birthed you and raised you, it can come right down to them. Spiritual advisors. Not, we'll say more religious advisors. It could be anybody, people that have been in your life your whole life that just don't understand, and they're so miserable in their own existence that they just spew darkness. You deserve the best of the best. If your heart and mind can dream it, you can do it. You can do anything. Don't let spiritual warfare, energetic warfare from those who don't deserve your energy to win, because it's not going to do anybody but them any good. And where does that leave you? It's time for you to be selfish with your energy. It's time for you to step into the true person who you are. When the pentagram stands for spirit, earth, air, fire, and water. It's time for you to start channeling the elements. Don't worry about if people want to call you a witch. If that's what you want to, you know, be addressed as, fine. If you want to just be a spiritual being, fine. But you need to channel the elements and start working with your manifestation skills. No spells, none of that. Learn to manifest. Manifestation. But before you start doing all that, you need to take a spiritual bath. You need to bless your house. I've already given advice on how to make holy water the way the Holy Spirit has told me to do it. Shall I give it to them again? Okay, fine. I'm being told to give you guys the recipe on how to bless water and turn it into holy water. Okay? Take a dish. I got some right here. Take you a dish. Take you a clear quartz crystal. Clean the dish. Place the quartz in it. Run cool water over it. And as you do that, you need to pray to the Holy Spirit. Bless this water, cleanse it and make it of the holiest, and all of the things. Let your intuition guide you on how to pray. I'm not going to tell you how to pray. Once you bless the water, keep the crystal in it. As you bless the house, specifically mirrors, doorways, windows, pictures, the glass on pictures, okay? And then you start sprinkling it over the room. Once you're done, if there's anything left, you take this out and you set this aside, and you can bless yourself if you'd like, okay? That's how I was told to do it. That's how I believe this is something that the Holy Spirit wants to do before every spiritual bath on the nose, big time, okay? Bless your home. Sage your home. I would highly recommend putting lavender over the doorways and in your windowsills, in the corners, everywhere. That's going to protect your home. You are under spiritual attack, and it's just going to get worse. Here's why. Because these energies, the higher selves of these energies, if you want to call it higher selves, they know what you're trying to do. And they are going to fight back. It's going to feel like a holy war. You may have already been going through one for some time now, possibly upwards of 5 to 6 months. It's just going to get more and more intense. It's not going to last forever, possibly 1 to 2 more months. You're stronger now than you were 6 months ago, spiritually. But they're turning up the heat. You're at max power right now with the heat that the Holy Spirit's letting in. No. Max power wouldn't be able to be tolerable, huh? Not at this time. I'm being shown maybe 50%, give or take. The thing is the Holy Spirit's going to eventually put you at max power for all things, because you need to be able to handle it as the high priestess that you are. You're working hand in hand with him, and he wants to give you everything that you deserve. The thing is you have to continue to prove yourself to yourself and to the Holy Spirit that you can handle it. Has somebody been detoxing? Yeah, big time. There's one more thing that needs to be detoxed, and that's your diet. You need to start eating more fresh foods, possibly more vegetarian. Not completely vegetarian, but more vegetarian. I'm being shown more fish, more lean meats. Lots more whole foods. Don't deprive yourself, but have willpower. You need to work on your willpower and your discipline. You're doing okay, but you need to do even better. Okay? Anything else from here? No? All right, let's get into this. Let's see what Soul's Journey has to say. All right, Soul's Journey, what do you need me to channel? I need to sit back a little more. Hopefully this is still clear enough and you guys can hear me well. I can project my voice pretty well. I just don't want to move too much to the either side. I'm thinking about soundproofing this whole area and turning it into an actual set, because this staying in one spot is not for Gigi. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe somebody needs to learn how to sit still and focus. Does somebody have ADHD? Ah, okay, spirit. All right, what are we channeling? I'm being told divine masculine is pissed off. Real big. Why is that? Something about erectile dysfunction. It's coming back even through masturbation, especially through masturbation. Ooh, ugh. Oh man, okay. Because he ain't getting no love. He ain't getting no emotional love. He is it emotional love? No energetic love. I get okay. It's getting a little graphic. Excuse me. I'm just going to say it the way I'm being told. Possibly divine feminine may have been thinking about divine masculine when, she was enjoying herself, pleasuring and all the things. And now she may not be doing that. Not at all. She may be saying her own name. Damn spirit. Uh, come on. And now it's messing with him on the nose big time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh. I can't help but laugh. It's a Megan Thee Stallion song that's coming to my head. I can't get the words right. When I ride the D, I'm going to spell my name, her own name. Something like that. Giving herself her own sexual energy. Giving it to herself. Nobody else can have it. Anytime she's seeing his face pop up in her head, she's like, goodbye. You gotta go. He ain't down for the thickness. Nope. He ain't down for that. He pissed. Divine masculine's mad. He's doubting his swag. He's doubting his own swag. He's doubting himself. And the more she pulls it away from him, the more he's doubting himself. He's destined for a serious ass whooping. Spiritually and possibly physically. Because he ain't in balance. All he was doing was being selfish. And now she's pulling it all back to get herself into balance. Because he wasn't grateful. He wasn't grateful for what he had. And now that it's gone and now she's pulling all her energy back, now she's being grateful for herself, her own energy, and all of that. Possibly because she's retreated and she's recharging and she's sick and tired of feeling the way she was feeling. And now she's being grateful for the gifts she's got. Now she's trying to get into balance, following the Holy Spirit, doing what Spirit asks. And she's going to be even more grateful once she gets everything she deserves and then some. Because what is it, tenfold? She's getting everything that people took from her tenfold on the nose, very big time. Right down to her parents, family, friends, past and present friends that are pulling from her, that have pulled from her, everybody that does not deserve her, that wasn't grateful for her, that threw her out of balance because of their narcissistic, selfish, shallow-minded, egotistical, nasty energy pulls. Making her doubt herself, affecting her self-love, and now she's saying, to heck with it all, I'm getting myself organized, getting myself balanced, because I want to be grateful for this life instead of looking at it as a miserable existence, and I just want it to be over with already. Too many people do that to too many of us, empaths, spiritual beings, divine people before they're awakened. Yeah, too many people do that to us. And because they're selfish. It's the way the darkness works. It is. And it's just not fair. All right. What else we got, Spirit? Whee. Like I was saying, somebody's been detoxing. The one thing Spirit wants you to detox now is your diet. It comes down to diet and exercise. That is the one thing that's going to help you. Go do a sport you truly love. He's going to guide you. He's going to get you going. He's going to put the fire under your ass that you need. Okay, so work on it. You just need to stay disciplined and dedicated, because there's that success. You're destined for success. That Joker's wild. You're destined for something great. We're putting that right over here. And we're going to overlap it with the Hermit. Retreat and recharge so you can be successful and take that ace or that Joker, that's wild card right there. And that's when, and you hold it and you put it up your sleeve. And when it's time for you to drop it on the table, you drop it on the table and you will have success. You need to lay to rest all the things that aren't serving you. Keep laying them to rest. Write down, even if it comes down to why is religion coming up? Because even if you need to lay to rest certain things about religion that are lingering over you, that don't serve your best, the highest good for what you know to be true, if you're diluting yourself to stay, even if it's not religious people, even if it's not a religious group, whatever it is that does not serve you, you need to lay it to rest. All of it. Doesn't matter if it's a relationship you've been in for 15 years. If it isn't serving your best interest, if it's not serving your highest good, it needs to go. Every last bit of it. Stop allowing people to suck you dry of your energy. It's not fair to you, and it's only fair to them, and it's not going to work no more. Put your toe down. Keep it there. Understood? Okay. Yes, I'm a very passionate Leo. We got all different kinds of things that want to come out, but there we go. Okay. All right. Now, we are human beings. We were built to be human beings with human emotions, human temperaments, okay? We're only given so much patience. We can ask the Holy Spirit to have the patience that are equal or right around equal to his. The thing is it's just not going to happen. Okay? To have that kind of divine patience, it's something that will take a lifetime and then some. Okay? People can wear, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be whoever. Your patience is only so thin, or it's only so much there. There's only so much patience there before it's worn thin and burnt out. Okay? And if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not taking care of your needs first, you're not going to have no damn patience. You're not going to be able to tolerate no damn body. Okay? And you aren't going to be successful. So, surround yourself with more like-minded people so that way you have somebody to, some people to go and decompress with. Go get your hair done, go get you a little spa day with the girls, go do something for yourself. Spirit showing me a place that I love to go to. It's my happy place. I used to go there once a month and spend a day at the spa. There's a place where up by Yosemite National Park that I go to, and it's a beautiful spa. They have private soaks, all different. It's only $12 for the entire day, and you and your girlfriends, you and your homies can go to a place like that. Look at day spas that have hot tubs and saunas and a fitness center and yoga place. Find them. You can go on Groupon and go do something with your friends. Something relaxing, something that will recharge you. Okay? You'll be more successful if you're relaxed. You'll need to yeah. You need to relax. You need to decompress. You need to completely decompress. You need to be one with nature and go yes. Okay? Okay. Work on your health so you can love yourself, get in balance, have more patience, stop doubting yourself. Lay to rest all that doubt. Lay to rest all that imbalance. Lay to rest any friendships or relationships that aren't serving you, get rid of the people that aren't grateful for you, that are affecting your health, your self-love, all of that. Get rid of it. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. All right, what else, Spirit? What was I saying about We have trust, worry, and service. You need to stop worrying about everybody else because they already know. Both physically, mentally, and emotionally, they know that you will worry about them because you have so much love to give the entire world, but you're not showing yourself the same compassion. You treat others better than you're treating yourself, you are not taking good care of yourself. Stop worrying about everybody else so much. Stop being everything for everybody and start worrying about your damn self, okay? I know, I can feel that you want to be in service to others. You want to use your gifts to help the world. But the thing is if you're doing too much, you're going to burn yourself out. If you want success, you need to start trusting in the Holy Spirit. You need to start trusting in your own inner knowledge, your own inner wisdom. You need to understand yourself better. When you're done, you need to be done and take a break. Even if your kids are screaming for you, you close the door, you put your headphones on, and let them scream. As long as there's somebody out there with them, let them scream, okay? The other person that's there with you, if they're your spouse or your family, they need to understand that you need to be selfish to your own needs because if you don't love you, you can't be loving them babies, you can't be loving them. And if they want the best of you, you need to give yourself the best. Caretaker burnout is a real thing. It sure is. And if you're taking care of, like I said, if you're worried about everybody else's feelings, everybody else's needs for you, and the love that they need from you, the patience that they need from you, if you're not giving it to yourself, you're going to be completely depleted and you're going to go cuckoo freaking bananas. Cuckoo crazy. You think that's fair to yourself? You want to end up in a straitjacket with a freaking, in a padded cell somewhere, bouncing off the walls because you completely gone off the deep end? I know I don't. I've been in the cuckoo ward, okay, twice in my lifetime on a multiple day stay because I've lost it so much. I was so depleted that I was literally going to do something stupid to myself. And I'm saying this from my own. Like, I'm not making no fun of nobody because mental illness is a real thing. And until you realize that it's probably 99% of the time, it's probably because you are an empath that doesn't realize what you are. And everybody's sucking you dry. You're all types of feeling all kinds of other energies that aren't yours. You don't know how to decipher what is what using discernment in the right kind of way because if you're not awakened, you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? So you need more of this. I really feel that somebody needs to go outside and look at the stars. Lay on a blanket and just look up at the stars and the moon. Bring a telescope if you have one. Go get one on Amazon. You can find one for under $100. They're for pretty good. Go get you spend more time outside at night. Bask in the moonlight. Pray. Pray by the moon. Play by the sun. Somebody needs to do more outdoor activities. Possibly long weekends camping. I'm going to just give you a moment of testimony here. Make sure if you're doing that, get the right kind of gear, enough of the right kind of gear because, if you got a dog or a kid like I do, they will steal the sleeping bag and kick you right out. And you're like sitting there all night long. It's like under 30 degrees and you're like, yeah, freezing your ass off. Yeah, make sure you have the right kind of gear. But somebody needs to go out and spend more time out in nature doing the right kind of thing for themselves. Burning Man, I'm seeing different kinds of like group festivals that involve being outside in nature. There's different kind of regional burns that go on all year round. I've actually been doing some research on it myself because I really want to go to a burn and I may go to one that's close to LA. I don't know. They're all over. Every single state has one. So go and research it if that's your vibe. If you're an outdoorsy person and you like to just go disperse camping, you need to get outside. Get out of the house. Go outside. Anything else? What do you want me to pull? Angels and ancestors again? No? More Soul's Journey? Okay. Whee. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. If you're denying yourself feeling the feelings that you're feeling of burnout, be honest. Don't push it out of the way. Don't lie to yourself saying, yeah, I can just wait until the weekend. Yeah, I can just do this or I can do. No, you're not being honest with yourself. And because you're not being honest with yourself, you're hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself. Okay? honest about all the things. If you feel overwhelmed with your emotions, go find you. I always call my counselor, my therapist, the lovely woman that she is. I had to explain this to her, but I call her the Alfred to my Batman, because she knows all my everything, everything, even things that I won't tell anybody else. She knows, because I just got to get it off my system. And she's such a wonderful woman that she, literally is so open minded. She has given me so much wisdom in the 4.5 years we've worked together. And because of her, I've learned to be honest with myself when I realize that I'm burnt out. I've literally had to say to my son's dad, watch the baby. I'm locking myself in my closet. And I put myself in a timeout. And I just sat there and I would journal and write. And my cat has a bed in there that she likes to kick it in. And me and her just kicked it in there for almost 2 hours. And it made me feel so much better. Because of this woman, I'm about to make a huge change in my life and go on a whole new path that has been laid out for me by the Holy Spirit. Starting this June, I'm about to do something really big, and it's going to take me a few years to do it, but I'm going to do it. And I have every bit of the intentions of finishing what I start. You know what I'm saying? You need to start digging really deep and be honest about what you want in life with yourself. Spirit wants to give it to you. And being told you're doing the work, you're going to be rewarded. You just need to pay better attention to what's going on around you. And be honest about what you feel. Be honest about how you see things. Be honest with yourself. Even when it comes to especially when it comes to relationships and friendships. Be honest with yourself about the people you're surrounding yourself with. Be honest. Don't just stay in situations because you feel like it's what everybody wants to see you doing. Specifically if you're feeling lonely, if you're in regret about something, okay? If you're in a relationship and you still feel lonely, you're in the wrong relationship. If you're in a relationship and you feel regret that you're there, you're in the wrong relationship. If you're in friendships that you're regretting, or they're making you feel regretful about who you are and what you are, and it's making you feel lonely in those relationships, it's time to release them. It's time to lay them to rest. Say, thank you so much. I love you. Light, love, and blessings, but I don't feel like this is benefiting me more than it's hurting me. And don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid, because the thing is if you stay there and you let it linger, it's only going to make you worse. God will guide you. When it's time to let it go, he will walk you through it, and he will walk you through it gracefully. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn adversity. These are the challenges, like I've been saying this whole reading, these are the challenges that you're being put through. It's not because they want to laugh at you. It's not because they want to make you go through the ringer. It's because you need these challenges to grow. Self-growth is one of the hardest things to master. Because a lot of the times we worry about everybody else, wanting them to be happy, not wanting them to hate us, not wanting them to love us. And sometimes we change and dilute ourselves too much, and it causes us to feel repressed. And that could very well lead to a lot of downward feelings, depression, anxiety, all of that. It's time to start meditating. Keep going. What would you like me to pull from next? Romance oracles? Can I pull these cards? All right, guys, give me just a second to clean this up. Now, Divine Masculine is showing me his face, and he seemed real down and depressed, real pissed off and real depressed. And the thing is this the way that he's gonna have that big brown boot up his behind, on the nose, big time? Spirit saying these challenges, Divine Feminine, that you're being put through, are that's going to awaken him. And the more you stand in your ground, stand in your space, honor and love yourself and the Holy Spirit, the faster he's going to awaken and put him on the path that he needs to be to do whatever it is that he needs to do for himself. Come on, here we go. now. I'll come back to that. Okay. Divine masculine needs a serious awakening. Okay. You are already doing what you need to do, divine feminine. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Do not feed a single moment of energy to that person. Okay? At all. He doesn't deserve it. He is bound for a swift kick in the ass by the Holy Spirit. Okay? I'm talking, I got a big old foot. Just think a size 10, 11, 12 right up this homeboy's behind for what he's doing. You thinking about him, longing for him after he done did you dirty? That's only feeding his bad behavior. If you like the way you were treated, keep going. If you like where you're at right now, keep going on the way you're going. But if you do not, it's time to take this adversity and start accepting them challenges and pulling that bull by the horns and roping that, bringing it down to, and roping it, and you better handle that beast. You better handle that beast. That's a direct order from the Holy Spirit. You better handle that beast. The thing is if you do this and you do this right, you're going to put him in a position to where he has no other choice but to submit to the Holy Spirit. It's either that or he's going to end up having to do something so stupid that he descends. Okay? If he wants to fight the goodness that is who you are that much, where he refuses to accept it, and he wants to take his own life because he would rather die than be with you, then you know exactly where his 3D self is. But the thing is his higher self, his fifth dimensional self, his spiritual self, the other half of your soul, yeah. Just waiting for the opportunity to knock homeboy out. Land him right on his face, embarrass him so much that he has no other choice. If he's that stubborn, if he's that hard-headed, if he's that damn foolish and stupid to fight this that hard, where he doesn't want you that bad in this dimension, his higher self and the Holy Spirit gonna whoop that ass. Whoop that ass, but good. There's 3 scenarios that keep coming up, but one in particular, I don't know if it's the same masculine or just what, but this is a scenario that the Holy Spirit's saying is that this is something that's come up before, multiple times. I've this in and out of my readings multiple times. But there is a masculine that cannot keep his hands off of one particular succubus sea witch that will end up with herpes. I'm being shown herpes or HIV, something. I'm being told herpes is the one that's standing out boldly. All right? Where he's going to end up catching it from her. And he's going to end up getting blamed because she can't keep it in her damn pants and she's sleeping around on her husband or fiance, or it's her husband, fiance, whoever. I'm being told husband. Can't keep it in her damn pants. Wants to go have the snoo with all the sugar daddies and all the people that are paying her for sex because she wants the money. She catches something because she goes raw with the wrong person and then goes to homeboy over here, divine masculine, gives it up to him because she knows she's got him wrapped around his little, she is wrapped around his little finger, or her little thing. I can't talk. She's got him wrapped around her little finger. Because she's got a nice body. It's everything that he sees on the gram, the TikTok, all these, people, she's everything in this 3 dimension that he wants, and he won't tell her no. Sort of, maybe he's trying to, but he's not going to be able to fight it for long. She's going to throw herself at him. Is she a stripper? Yes. She may call him, say, hey, I'm dancing here this night. Come see me. I miss you. Take my son's anger issues out there as confirmation that she is going to call him. Say, hey, I miss you. I really want to see you come. I'm dancing over here. Come see me. And then she's going to basically shag with him raw because he's just foolish and stupid. Give it to him and then claim it as rape, possibly right then and there. And he's going to end up in jail for 18 to 24 months, if not longer. I'm being told there's a huge size difference. And she's going to claim that he overpowered her and forced himself on her. And because of where it is, they're going to take the female's word over his, specifically because of size. And she's a good liar. And that's going to be the ass kicking that he's going to get. And it's going to turn his entire life into a downward spiral. That's going to be the forced awakening. His higher self is literally raging and beating his chest like, I'm not going to go through this again. Silly dog. He's being so cute. Yeah. I'm seeing it clear as day. Silly dog. Possibly in the car. I guess when she's done with her set before she leaves or he leaves, they go out to his car or something and whatever. Or he brings her home. No, it's going to be in the car. Possibly in the car or something like that, or at a hotel, something. Probably in the car. She's going to make it look like he pulled her out and did something dirty to her. She's going to set the whole damn scene. Possibly even tell her friends that she may be dancing with to come out at a certain time and something. Maybe he's going to do something S&M style where it's going to get recorded and it's going to look like he's actually raping her. But in reality, it was all consensual. And this is going to be her way of getting, this is going to be the way of the Holy Spirit and the darkness working against each other to get this masculine soul. And the thing is if he ends up in jail, he's going to try to end it, possibly in jail. Yep. And it's going to be a failed attempt, and he's going to be slapped in the face by the Holy Spirit with a big brown boot up his behind. Dummy. What a dummy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't like to call names, but that is just a dumbass move. All because your flesh of the flesh can't hang, bro. Like, with your higher self, you're supposed to be divine masculine. You don't deserve that title. Bless you. Hold on a second. Let me let my dog out. Okay. All right. What does the romance oracles have to say? You don't divine masculine. If this is your bad behavior, you don't deserve divine feminine. The thing is, she may be playful, she may be cute, she may be all of these things and give you good snoo or whatever. Let you do. Does she let you do whatever you want? No. Pretty standard. He's sizey. She really can't handle him, huh? Eh. But it's because of what she looks like and her playfulness. He's satisfied. Makes him look good. Makes him feel good because he's got what he thinks is a dime piece. Well, that dime piece is about to break your trust because you're expressing too much love to the wrong damn one. You're expressing too much love to the wrong damn one, and they're about to break your trust with what they're about to do to you if you keep going. I don't want to even be a fly on the wall for that one. You should have given, if you want to try, if she's trying to say we need to give this a chance and try, just remember there's a ring on that finger. She's not divorced. She's not, if she, even if she's saying it was a failed engagement, if it was a failed marriage and divorce, it, she's trying to trap you. You should have given the right one. The one you casted away, the one you told to beat feet, that one. That's the one you should have trusted. That's the one you should have been playful with. That's the one you should have expressed your love with, and that's the one you should have given a chance. You gave the wrong damn one, the wrong freaking you're giving the wrong one your energy, man. And they're going to burn you but good. And the thing is as divine feminine carries on and carries forth, pulling her energy back, blocking your ass out, the darker it's going to get around you. Do you understand? He's shaking his head. No, I don't believe it. Well, why is that? You think you got that kind of swag? Yeah. You best think otherwise, home slice, because here's the thing. You're about to get your ass whooped by the Holy Spirit because you think wrong. You're thinking wrong. You think you can have all this and get away with it and live in these bad behaviors? Not going to happen. Especially because the Holy Spirit is using these readings to get this message out to the right ones. The ones that need to hear the encouragement to stand true to who they are and stand true in their discipline, self-love, and all of that. And the thing is I will be an advocate for anyone that needs help boosting themselves up, getting a break, getting themselves recharged so they can be better for themselves and everyone around them. And I'm not going to allow anybody that is in a part of my collective that I share with the Holy Spirit. That's why I say our collective. I will not allow anyone in this collective to go down like that from some masculine with foolish, stupid ideas, living a foolish and stupid a behavioral lifestyle, thinking that he can have your. Do you know she's married? Yes. Do you care? Not really. If he allows her to strip and do all this, I guess he thinks it's okay. Yeah, well, you're about to mess up real big. You're going to lose your kids if you got them. Their mama ain't going to want nobody in jail associating with her children now. Be it a bad influence to her kids now. Effing around with the wrong damn people. If you ain't got no kids and you ain't got nobody, think about your family and what they're going to think about you, finding out that you raped somebody and gave them an incurable STD. You're going to try to blame it on divine feminine? Yes, well, Spirit's laughing. Somebody's celibate or possibly celibate. Oh, somebody has STD tests that date back all kinds of STD tests. Can't do it. You better get it right. Better get it right. Better get it tight before you end up before you end up behind bars, bro. I'm laughing, Spirit. Thank you for that, because that is just, that's something else. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. What's on the bottom? Yeah, that codependency to the snoo and the freaking wafu. Yeah, that's gonna get your ass locked up. You want tarot? No, what do you want now? So, what is this? You want romance oracle still? Okay. Your codependencies to the snoo. Why you think you got ED? New love. Divine feminine, new love's on its way. Someone that's going to serve your highest good. A soulmate. Someone you may have casted aside. Someone that you may have completely forgotten about or is trying to forget something. There's going to be a new love somewhere for you. Someone that isn't codependent, to others, that wants just you, that wants to be playful, that wants to express their love, that wants to give the relationship a chance, that wants to trust you, that wants you to trust them. That's what's coming towards you, not this BS, man, not this garbage. Pay attention to the red flags. The red flags are the things that are crossing your mind, the things that are pulling at your energy. Pay attention to those, because very soon this new love, this could be the one. This could be the one that sets you on a course for something amazing. And it may just be a subtle knock at the door and an apology, a wholehearted apology. Please forgive me. I was stupid. I realize what I did. I'm sorry. Uh, damn, man. That's insane. Is divine masculine, Holy Spirit, I need clear, precise messages on this one. Holy Spirit, is divine masculine really going to try to blame divine feminine for this? Anything he can do to get his ass out of trouble. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Past life relationship, twin flame journey. To who? The one that apologizes. Is that right, Spirit? Yes. The one that comes knocking at your door, or however they communicate, more likely that's going to be in person some way. The one that comes and apologizes sincerely. That's your true twin flame. Now I understand why I've been getting the messages for us that people need to stop listening so much to just their heart, and they need to use their head, because the thing is false twins happen. False twins happen. Okay? It's all part of those challenges to get you on the right path. You're calling in your soulmate. It may not be the one that you feel all those hearts and rainbows fought for. It's definitely not the one that you're feeling all the hearts and rainbows for. In this particular case, yes. All those romantic feelings, you need to pull it all back, because there's no love there. It's all unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry, because he's only about the 3D. He's only about what's up on the TikTok, the wafu, all that BS, man. It's just disgusting. Okay? So you have been calling in your soulmate. You've been trying to manifest your soulmate. And the thing is you're trying to manifest the wrong one. Pay attention to your dreams. Spirit's trying to give it to you. Remember your twin flame dream, or whatever it was that you were told, however you were told you were part of a twin flame journey? The one that was in your dreams? Is that the twin? Yeah, even if you want to deny it. This one is the one. Very soon. Very, very soon. Get away from those red flags. Get away from the unrequited love. Get away from all of that, because you're about to have something extraordinary. The reason you're in separation from these people, there's two masculine. The one that maybe that you're just disgusted with and want nothing to do with, and then the other one that your heart's longing for, yeah, you're in separation from both of these people, because you need to learn what you need to learn. You need to see things unfold the way that they are unfolding for a reason. Spirit, you really putting somebody through the ringer. Dang. Make the effort on yourself. Stop worrying about what these masculine have to do. Stop worrying about masculine. Worry about your damn self. Okay? Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself and your family. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want everybody to see my Loki. I had a painting done of him. You're going to have the engagement of a lifetime. It's going to be the perfect proposal. It's going to be everything you want and more because this is the person that will complete your soul. Spirit knows all. Don't try to fight it because you're fighting the goodness coming towards you. You're fighting your divine blessings. Even if this person hurt your feelings or they made you disgusted and sick to your stomach about what they were doing and how they were acting, the narcissistic, shallow minded, egotistical behaviors, all that nonsense, there's a reason for everything. You only know what Spirit's telling you. You don't know what's truly going on the other side. Okay? Maybe you do. Maybe Spirit's given it to you all. But there's a reason for this separation. There's a reason that this person's coming towards you because they are your twin. They are the one that the Holy Spirit has set up for you in this life to give you the best outcome for this 3D. Spirit wants you to be successful. Okay? You got the Joker's wild. You have the wild card. You need to use it to the best of your ability. You need to take it and run. Hit that damn deck and run as fast as you can with it. Be disciplined. Be dedicated. Damn, I wish I had this all of this knowledge before I got tossed out the damn service. I wish I had this kind of oomph in me that I back then because I would still be in the service. But I'm here now to teach you guys some things from the garbage that I've had to live through for stupid mistakes that I've made. And I really want my testimony to help somebody get the best of the best. All of us divine people that have been bullied, manipulated, repressed, treated like garbage, all of that, we deserve to come up and stand strong and be true to the Holy Spirit, walk in the light, and change the world. Look at what's going on everywhere else. Listen to the news and see. Too much ego, too much want for power, too much money hungry, greed, nasty nasties. It's time for better people to start taking over and changing the world for something better. And it really comes down to self-love. Being happy with what you have and standing true to who you are and stop trying to conform to what everybody else in society thinks is normal. What the hell is normal but a freaking setting on a dryer? It really is. Don't be codependent on what other people have to say, on their judgment, and trying to fit into society. Who don't worry about it because you're only hurting yourself. Stop worrying about these masculines. Stop giving away your power to people that don't deserve it. There is somebody that does deserve it. And God's giving them to you for a reason. Be grateful. Because there's a lot of deception about to come your way. A lot. And you need to be able to use discernment. And I'm telling you, it's spiritual warfare. Pay attention. If this is really somebody's story, okay, that's in this collective, if this hasn't happened yet, if you haven't been in contact yet, go get you an STD test 5 days ago. Go get it for yourself and lock it away somewhere and keep it under key. Because the thing is you may very well need that to go and prove yourself to be innocent. If this masculine comes anywhere near you trying to give you something, you better take him by the hand and bring him to the hospital and ask for a rapid STD test. And you better keep your damn legs closed until you get the results because you don't want to be given something that could very well land you both in jail. Okay? So keep your legs closed. Take a vow of celibacy if you haven't. Keep it to yourself. If you don't want to be celibate and you want self-pleasure, do what you want. Just don't be snoo-snooing with anybody right now. Go get an STD test. Make sure you're clean and clear and lock that information away. On the nose, big time. Lock it away under lock and key and don't let anybody know where the hell you put it because the thing is that's going to be your golden key out of this whole damn situation and that person's going to rot in jail for what the hell they're doing. Even if they're innocent. And she lies a good lie. My whole face and arms are tingling. Ears are on fire. Holy crap. She's going to put on a good show for the judge. She may even know the judge. Who knows? He may be one of her clients. Who knows? Okay? Who knows? Anything is possible in this 3D. But Spirit's going to give it to him good if he tries anything with Divine Feminine. Anything. Okay? Because Homeboy's sleeping around. But good. And now Spirit's pulling his power back to help Divine Feminine. Stop blessing him with all of the, whatevers. You are snooing with everybody. You're not practicing safe sex. You're doing all the nasty with all the wrong people, and you're catching diseases, bro. And now your mess is going to be infected with herpes, and you better not try to blame it on anybody but your own damn self for snooing with the wrong damn one. Unprotected. Foolish nonsense. Like I said, your true twin, the one that was in your dreams or whatever, is going to come and you're going to reconcile and you're going to have everything you want. You just need to be patient. You need to take this time, Divine Feminine, and you need to work on pulling back your energy, retreating, and recharging. Anything else? Yes, sort of. What? Grab my crystals. Someone's scared. The one you think is Divine Masculine is really scared energetically. Has this happened? She's tried to reach out. Certain things are on his mind, possibly pushing him to keep it together. He's been seeing others. Has he been protected? The train's choo-chooing, so take that as confirmation, but he's sleeping around. And God's only going to allow you so much longer to be promiscuous before he says enough is enough. Now you get to have something that's going to last for the rest of your life. You can live with herpes, you can still have sex, but the thing is only when you're not infected or when you're not having an outbreak. Unfreaking believable. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Man whore. He thinks it's funny. This is a very childish energy. Very, very childish energy. And I am being told he does watch these readings, which is very much why I'm picking up on this damn energy. Man whore. I'm calling you a damn man whore. You incubus, nasty man whore. I feel nauseous from what I'm seeing in my head. An incubus man whore. Oh, the fact of the matter is, Divine Feminine, you have already gone through everything you needed to go through. Up to this point, you've done the things that you've been told to do for a reason. Like I said, get if you haven't been around this person in a real long time and you've been protecting yourself and go get you an STD test right now. Do not hesitate. Do not play any effing games. Go get you one, blood work and all. Go get it and get it done right now before it's too late. The thing is he wants to turn ugly. It's been a war. It's been warfare. I'm being shown upwards of 5 to 6 months, maybe even 7 or 8. It was the whole purpose of your awakening. You were blocked from him for a reason. God knows all. He's the creator. He's the alpha and omega of this planet, of this whole existence, of all things. He's protecting you. This is a divine blessing. And it's going to be, you are going to reap the benefits of being obedient to him 100-fold. Divinely blessed in so many ways. You're going to be given every wish, every dream. You just have to keep going and being strong. You just have to keep going, darling. You really do. Listen to Gigi, please. Please let him go. Stop thinking about him. Stop worrying about him. Stop giving two flying shits about what's going on with him. Who cares at this point? Now you know where he's at. Now you know what's good. Now you know what the hell he's been up to. Excuse my foul language. I apologize. I'm very passionate right now, and I'm very upset to see that there is some nasty, toxic, incubus freaking man whore trying to hurt one of my people. It's not his divine feminine. Divine feminine watches these readings on the nose big time. And he may be picking up on it somehow, but I'm being told he may also watch these readings on occasions. Or he's stalking anything and everything. Maybe he knows that you like watching readings and he's trying to find the ones that you're watching to kind of keep up on things. Whatever the case may be, I don't know. But please keep yourself protected. Keep yourself protected. Because you have a real twin that will not do this to you, that may need to go through what he's going through to be able to make him the person he needs to be your half, other half, to earn that spot. There's going to be a reconciliation. There's going to be an engagement. What else is under here? Get right with spirit. Practice your religious practices or spiritual practices. And once that person walks up to you and you guys reconcile, it will be safe at that point for you to love them and maybe have a family. Have those heart-to-heart conversations about the attraction you have, and maybe go and take you a little spiritual retreat so you guys can get to know each other and really feel that true love and honeymoon passion that you guys have for yourself. But like this says here, you need to love yourself first because you deserve love. And you need to free yourself from this nonsense. That ex that you're thinking about, yeah, that's the one that you need to release yourself for. Thank you, Spirit, for setting it up like this. Yes, release yourself, because then that wedding will happen. You'll be able to go to all the places that you want to go. You'll have the money to do it. You'll be able to continue healing any family issues that need to be healed. And you'll be able to flirt, get your finances and career in order, and you'll be able to forgive and learn, and we're going to leave it there. But maybe not. Forgiving and learning and letting your friends, the friends that feel like they are there for you, the ones that understand you, the ones that don't judge you, let them help you through this. Maybe letting go of control issues, thinking that a possible incubus soulmate, karmic soulmate, is the one for you. Letting go of those control issues, trying to control the situation with manifesting improperly and completely counteracting your blessings. You need to stay optimistic and keep your mind open. And this whole damn thing is worth waiting for, because there is true chemistry with this other person, whether you want to see it right now or not. You don't know everything. None of us do. There's only one that does, and that's the Most High. And if he's given you downloads, it's for a reason. He's showing you what he needs to show you when he needs to show it to you for a reason. This is your golden opportunity. This is the golden ticket. I'm handing it to you guys. This Joker's Wild is your golden ticket to the abundance of a lifetime. Don't let a incubus man whore, man child, childish, nasty, toxic energy, take that away from you. Make the right choices. Make the right choices. Use discernment in all things. And like I said, go get you an STD test like yesterday. And lock those results away and freaking under lock and key in a safe, put it under somewhere, do whatever you got to do, hide it. Keep it safe. It's important. Because you may be going to court to fight for your good name. His family may be there as well, possibly using people, trying to get people to be character witnesses for him to blame you. Unfreaking believable. This is disgusting. Anything else, Holy Spirit? No, not at this time. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for coming through. Thank you, energies, for coming through to help guide me through this reading. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. Oh my God. This is insane. This is ridiculous. I can't even begin to understand what the hell is wrong with some freaking people, baby. Like, unbelievable. All right, guys, if you're still here after an hour and 32 minutes, I appreciate and love you very much. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully the audio quality is better. I'm going to keep working on it. Hopefully this setup works. Please, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so to keep up on this weird, strange, crazy energy we're facing right now, because I have a feeling it's just going to get more and more intense over the next couple of months. So just keep tuned, hit the notification bell, subscribe, like the video to show an energetic donation to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Know Gigi loves you. Until next time, light, love, and blessings. Bye for now, guys.